Time for sports on the AM show with me, Haruna Mubarak. Now, Ghana will be hoping to book a place at the 2026 FIFA World Cup when they take on the Central African Republic in the qualifiers later today at 4 p.m. The Black Stars sit top of Group I with 19 points and could secure a ticket to next year's global showpiece with a victory, provided Madagascar drop points against Comoros. Now, the Black Stars head into the match unbeaten in their last 6 qualifiers, including last month's 1-0 win over Mali. However, head coach Otoado, he says it will be a big danger to underrate their opponent. He spoke to my colleague Nathaniel Atto.
It was good. The boys look sharp. I really like how much effort they took on the pitch, and you can see that they challenged themselves, and this is what we need for tomorrow.
Great. Now, tell me about health, because you know a lot of the time, around times like these, we're also concerned about everybody and the fitness. In terms of fitness, what is the team doctor telling you? Is everybody ready and good to go?
Yeah, we had some minor issues here and there, but today I think everybody trained, so everybody's good to go. I will have just the last final talk, because some are still in the medical room, but I think everybody's good to go.
Now, let's talk about, putting this team together. Every other time the conversation has come up about, having a cohesive side. You have very talented players, but then having a cohesion every other time is not always consistent. What would you have to say to all of the fans who are very concerned about tomorrow's game?
Yeah, the past have shown that we can't underrate any team. Any team can play, can defend, so it's going to be very tough. We had, I think, a very hard morning against Chad. So I hope that we learned out of the mistakes we did there, and I also overthink myself. As always, I'm the first to overthink myself, and I'm very sure that we'll take the right conclusion to beat Central African Republic. Yeah, this is. At the end, this is also the beauty of football, because anything can happen. But like I said, we slipped a bit against Chad. It was a big surprise. The problem was, I think, especially like outside the media, everybody was just saying, okay, we have won this game already, but this is not the fact. So you have to play in football, you have to fight, you have to give everything till the last minute, especially defensive-wise, because they all have fast strikers. But like I said, we had a lot of talks. Psychologically also, I think the teams looked ready. We slipped already once. This was a strong one against Chad, and I'm pretty sure that we took the right conclusion out of this last away game to not do the same mistake again.
Away from the Black Stars, now President John Mahama has presented a cash reward of 500,000 Ghana cedis to the University for Development Studies for winning the World Football Games in China. UDS, who made history as the first African side to win the global competition, paid a courtesy call on the president at the Jubilee House, where they presented the trophy. Mahama praised the team and also announced plans to establish a school sports authority.
My government, through the Ministry of Sports and Recreation and the Ministry of Education, is working to strengthen youth and university sports systems to ensure that talented students or athletes like you are identified, developed, and supported to reach professional levels. And this is what the Minister of Sports and Recreation was talking about. We're setting up the School Sports Authority, which will concentrate on sports from the basic level to the secondary level to the university level. And so it's going to have a separate budget, and it will hold constant competitions amongst universities and secondary schools so that we can identify the talents early and bring them into the national teams. Sports and recreation are integral to Ghana's reset agenda. They promote national unity, discipline, and social inclusion, while creating pathways for youth employment and entrepreneurship. Our goal, therefore, is to develop a new ecosystem where sports is seen not only as entertainment, but as a viable sector contributing to Ghana's economic growth. We're therefore investing in sports infrastructure, talent development programs, and recreational facilities across schools and communities, ensuring that young people everywhere can discover and nurture their potential. This is 500,000 Ghana cedis to be presented to Professor. It's a reward to the team for the good job you have done. Thank you.
And recreation, yes, please join them. Ready?
Now, one of the standout moments of the final was an Olympico goal. A rare strike scored directly from a corner kick netted by UDS player Ezzedine Al-Hassan. The attacker revealed he's been practicing that set piece regularly and now dreams of playing for the Black Stars and Manchester United in the future.
It's not the first time of me scoring such a goal. Although the other two, I've got like 3 goals. 3 goals of that kind. Although the other 2 is not in an official game. This one, I was just lucky that it was in an official match. So when we got the corner, I made my mind that I was going to shoot at the goalkeeper. And I executed it well.
So what, have you been practicing for such, goals or what?
Yes, yes.
Olympico, they call it?
Yeah, Olympico.
Okay. So you've been practicing. When you go to training, you practice?
Yes, yes.
So you were not surprised that you scored?
I wasn't surprised. Just that the time that it came, I was overwhelmed with joy. I didn't even know how to celebrate. I just pulled off my shirt and I started running.
Tell me, so what has it been like, after winning this trophy? I'm sure you've been to a lot of places. What has it been like? Family calls from family, friends?
It's not easy. It's not easy. I've received several congratulatory messages. And it's not easy. I'm just happy right now.
Okay. What do you see yourself in the future?
Playing for the national team and one of the biggest clubs abroad.
Okay. What team do you play for?
Karela United.
Karela United.
Yes, please.
Okay. So you're hoping to play for the Black Stars in a bigger team?
Yes.
Okay, you want to mention a specific team?
Manchester United. That's my favorite club.
Okay.
The Ghana Premier League, Asante Kotoko will look to bounce back to winning ways when they host Bibiani Gold Stars in an outstanding fixture at the Baba Yara Stadium later today at 7 p.m. The match was postponed earlier due to both clubs' participation in CAF inter-club competitions. Now, Kotoko, who were held to a goalless draw in their last game against Heart of Lions, have no excuse but to claim all 3 points. Here's their head coach, Karim Zito.
It is now incumbent on us to be able to win this game because when we've set, as I said, we've set the target of winning the league. And in the home matches, all the points, apart from Hasselfolk, will make it everybody's game. We said everybody who comes here should go without a point. So this is Asante Kotoko drawing today. So in Wednesday, there's no excuse. We have to do everything possible to win. If we want to make our impact on our objective of winning the league, we should start from now. I don't look at the factor of them being eliminated by Algeria. I'm talking about Ghana League, and we are all going to play. They may count like wounded target because they were eliminated, so they will come out to try for the next year again. So I think it won't be easy for me, but at all costs, I have to win that game.
Coach, looking at the record of Kotoko and Gold Stars at the Baba Yara Stadium, it has been a near perfect record for Kotoko. We are yet to lose to them over here. How do you plan to maintain that record?
Well, if history is anything to go by, it means we have to win.